I have no idea why that Rhodian did that. But regardless, they end up getting chained again after he almost escapes, and then that little Tuscan boy brings them out into the middle of nowhere to dig for those black coconut ball water things.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not trying to like nitpick, but it's like Star Wars Tatooine must have some like different kind of physics or environment, because like it would how can an orb of water grow in the desert? Just think about that. The fact that it just pops up in the sand.
And it's clearly not attached to a stem or anything. It's
It's
just
just an orb.
an orb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's like,
don't get it.
how do they it's like, does it have a seed? Where does it come from? And this was another nitpick. They're digging like so shallow in the sand.
Yeah, it's not far at all. Like that one road is digging for like 3
Like
seconds when he
they were
finds
trying
one.
to make it look like they were digging for a long time, but then you look at how shallow they're digging, you're like, I know 5-year-olds who can dig deeper than that in like 5 minutes. But but regardless, it's
Yeah.
entertainment. We can't nitpick. But hey, it's a podcast, so we have to extend the conversation somehow. Those would be an absolute lifesaver on a planet like Tatooine. I just have so many questions about those things. How do they grow? How do they get there? Why couldn't they have just dug for those things at the campsite? Did the little Tuscan boy know a spot? I don't know.
Well, what's the point of moisture farming? Because they always made it seem like moisture farming was such a big deal on Tatooine because there's no water. But all you have to do is dig 4 inches and there's water. So moisture farming
You could
makes no
honestly even just
sense.
kick the sand and probably find one of those things.
You could punch the sand in a fit of rage and crack into one of those.
It can fit in the palm of a grown ass man, so it's not like a shot of water.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate, probably 2 glasses of water.
Yeah, and you're telling me when those giant dewback things are walking through the desert that they're not stepping on all kinds of water?
Yeah,